Oh man, this one feels better. Again, guys, just call that, that's called a Nico. No matter what color do you need, and when the water is this clean, I went with the most natural color I could, which, guys, I promise I do catch bigger fish than this than you're seeing in these videos. Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back. It's Eric with Escaping the Madness. Back out here in the green swamp. Looking for something to get into on this Monday, almost afternoon. It's almost noon, but here we are, guys. Look at this. This is the equestrian primitive campsite. Does look like there's water there though. Alright guys, you cut that short. Hold on. There was a camp set up, ducked off in there in a tent, so I turned around. Then I pull over to take a leak, and some people pull up on e-bikes are probably going to be breathing down my neck here in a few minutes. I saw them a long time ago when I first got here. They were unloading. They made up a lot of ground quick, dude, with those electric bikes. So I'm going to push on. I didn't see them with any fishing rods, so even if they beat me to the lakes, I'm not worried about it. So stay tuned, guys. I'll see you at the lake. All right, guys, so honest to God, don't know how far I've been riding. It's far though. It's taking longer than I thought. We ran up on this. This is not what I came to fish, but it does look like there's some kind of fish in there. Culvert don't look really old. Water levels are down, but I guess it can flow through there if it has to. Anyways, it's kind of depressing. I got way back in here, guys, and then a freaking car just rode past me going to the lakes with rods strapped on the top of their car. So it is what it is. At least I'm burning calories, but stay tuned, guys. We'll be fishing in no time. All right, guys, we've made it to the water. The car I told you about, he's on that other little piece of water. I did start fishing right over there, but you can only make like the same cast, and I did lose one on my first cast. I should have had this on. I was just so anxious, but I'm gonna throw you on there now. We just got over to here, and what I'm gonna do with my bike is keep that out there. I'm just gonna work my way all the way around and just see where I can fish, but the water is super clear. Super clear, guys. So we'll see what happens. I'm running 17-pound test fluorocarbon, so they'll probably be able to see it with this. We'll see. Oh my god, this is turning into a freaking disaster. So, can't make that up. Look, almost just fell in, but anyways, I casted, bad cast. My line got caught in the bark. You know, you gotta keep reeling it. This would have got hung up and I would have lost it. But somehow, we saved it. So I'm not gonna take any more chances. I'll stand here. See if I can. This is what I was trying to do the first time, guys. Just didn't pan out. So there is one alligator at least in here. I've already seen the area is way over there, but I'm pointing at nothing because I know you cannot see it. All right, well, looks like somebody built a little makeshift dock. Wow, look how deep that is, guys. Holy crap. You try not to fall. Seeing as we know, it's how, oh, I don't even know if I'll be able to get back up if I fall, guys. That's a big tree. And it goes straight down. You probably can't see it from glare. Probably can't cast from here, but we'll do one of these. See what happens. Let it sink for 20 minutes. Thought I felt it hit something. That's what I got my bite on the first cast, guys. A little mini chatterbait. All right, let's focus on not falling. The audio is probably not going to be good here, guys, but it's one of the few options I have to fish. So we're going to try. This might work. I like the way this looks for some reason. Feel like I can fish this bank good. It's all right. All right, guys. See what we can do here. Bad cast, but we might be able to do something with it without getting hung up. This is very light. Preferably, I want this on spinning gear. But since I had to carry this, I don't know, man. I don't even know how many miles it was. I could choose only one, and this is the one I went with. Guess I'll throw her straight out so I can get these. Didn't even work. So we'll do this slow and just let it, because it's so deep, let it pull out so I don't have all this laying in the grass. The struggle is real, guys. All right, here we go. It's on the bottom because I can feel it. Got one. Got one, guys. Oh no, man. Son of a gun. I gotta go hiking for that. Hey, you know what they say, man, when you're taking out a backlash. So here we go. God. Careful, because we know there's hooks probably laying around. I'm coming, dude. Oh, we didn't bring hiking boots, guys. Here we go. Oh, we're holding them up too. Got you. Let me get stable here again, guys. All right, here he is. Taking out a backlash. You guys see that? We're looking for one with a bigger one of these, guys. Going theme lately. Anyways, proud of that. The one I lost earlier was about twice that size. Anyways, we're getting on to something as soon as I switch baits. That was nice. So now that was our sign. That was the universe telling me, you got to let that thing sink. Never felt the bite or any of that. He was just there. I thought when I first picked it up that I felt it like bounce off the bottom. You'll probably hear me say it in the video, but now, hindsight, he already had it. Real clean fish, but you expect that when the water's like this. Guys, I promise I do catch bigger fish than this than you're seeing in these videos. Bear with me though. Bear with me. Like how you're seeing me fish right now with this wacky on a bait caster. That is not anything that I normally would do right here. But we are not skunked. If we were trying to survive out here, a catch and cook, I'd be hungry still after that. So let's try to step it up, get something going, and move on down the road. I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and just get another backlash. We will be going back over to the spots that I already fished with this technique, just to see, you know. And we're gonna let out a bunch of line so it drops way out there, because I really feel like it's a freaking cliff, guys, and I feel like that's what they're on. I could be dead wrong though. Without electronics, you really don't know. But you've heard me say it in other videos, guys, if there's a fish around with this, they're gonna eat it. It's just a matter of what color do you need. And when the water is this clean, I went with the most natural color I could, which was green pumpkin. Just a solid green pumpkin. Super salty to kind of give it a little bit more action. Have it a little bit more floaty. God, it looks good. I'm about to jump down in there, take a bite myself. All right, let's get this over there. Just watch that line, guys. You probably can't. It's going. And like I said, we're definitely going to double back on some stuff with this technique. The guy that beat me, you could see the top of his car right over there. So he has the better spot. It looks like a freaking boat ramp, an actual ramp. And everybody knows boat ramps, high percentage area, guys, high percentage. Got a bite right away when we switch baits, but I guess you got to think you're only working with this. So I'm probably going to take one more throw out that way. Breeze feels good. Hope it's not supposed to rain. I didn't even check. Again, guys, just call that's called a Nico. Nico, guys, getting it done. A little bigger, a little longer. Let's not call him bigger, because you can't even really see in there with my thumb there, but I'm gonna go ahead and get him back, try to catch a bigger one. Alright, guys, we just went ahead and came down, I don't know, 100 yards. I'm just riding. That was just a turtle. You can't see it, but I do see it. But I do like this, so we gotta fish it. I'm gonna go ahead and get my neck mount on, flick that little wacky worm around a little bit and see what happens. We are definitely looking for snakes, guys. You remember what happened in that other video? All right. For me, if I'm gonna get a bite, it's gonna be right somewhere on this point. Wow, you guys can't see it either. I see a huge, like, old culvert down there. Piece of one. Almost looks like people go right over there and fish too, or maybe this is from animals. I'm sure people fish here. If you're gonna come all the way back here, you're gonna fish everything you can. So now I'm just gonna go right down this bank. See, that's the problem. You gotta hope. Look at this, guys. 17-pound test. I'm throwing a freaking wacky trick worm. What was that, like an 1/8 ounce little nail weight? Not much. All right, remember what happened last time though. Come on, guys. Fingers crossed. Right now, just hoping I get it all back in the reel. We did. I think I got one. Got him. Oh man, this one feels better. And I'm in the shit. Come here. Come here, you. There we go, guys. We're getting it done today. All right. It's a pattern. You gotta get a backlash. Oh yeah, begging. Look at that. Clean fish. Very clean, very cold. All right, here we go. I gotta get better at those, guys. Before I started videoing me fishing, it was like my release, they always just landed face first. I don't know what's going on. Again, this is the same worm, every fish. A lot of times the weight will get flicked out, but it didn't. So these big bite baits. Honestly, guys, I never buy these things, never paid money, but I got them for free. But I might be buying them. Shout out Big Bite Baits. You guys can't see it, but there is a ton of little bluegill brim down there like this, so a forage is here. I had to go out there and look. You guys see that? It's a snake skin. But let's be real, guys. We know they're here. We know it. And a lot of times, to be honest, if it's a rattlesnake and a moccasin, which it very well could be both with this terrain, it could be both. You don't know. But they're both really, really bad news. We're gonna let this thing sink. I don't really know how deep it is, but she's still going. I kind of made my line sink prematurely just so I can get under this cattail. I do think I heard the guy that was over there turn on his car, so he might be getting ready to leave. That would be cool if I can go over there and try this little technique over there where that old boat ramp deal is. Like, I'm definitely gonna go back over where I first fished, and probably again over there where you guys saw me slip. I'm not gonna edit that out. I don't even think I said a bad word. I was just so focused on not losing my little chatterbait. Who knows? The wind could be so bad and all this, that all this audio is shot and this will just be like some doop-de-doo music, you know? Alright guys, that's all I can get out of that. So we'll get the line out so it doesn't pull back towards me, and hopefully it sinks. Hopefully it falls that way. You never know which way it'll go. It doesn't just fall straight down with a weight in it though. It picks a way to go. Looking across over there on that point, I can see that it's all rock and sand. Man, I guarantee you if I had a kayak, we'd be able to get something going over there. Anyways, we're back at the second spot I was at. First spot I was videoing though. Here's where I almost fell. I am going to drop it right there somewhere, but again, if you guys are still watching at this point, this is well into the video. Oh, look at that. You don't even know you got one sometimes, guys. Holy smokes. No. Here we go with this hike again. All right, hold on, man. We gotta go down and... Son of a gun. Had to fall right under a log that looks like it could be a freaking water moccasin under there. There. We're gonna try to get a stick, scoot them out like that, because that just looks like a spot, you know. There he is. Oh, we got him. We got him. I don't even know if we can call this number 4. I honestly was sitting there talking to you guys. I didn't even know I had one. So we're going to get him back ASAP. Try to do the 1 flipper. 2 flipper. It was a good landing though, guys. All right. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at that. It's like a cliff. I can literally see a turtle swimming by because of the white. He's deep too. All right, I like this over here. It's obvious why he started here. So first cast, throw it over there, work it down the ledge. There's another turtle way down there. Nope, he's gonna turn around. He's seen us, or maybe that's why he's coming up. I don't know. Very cool color, very clear. You do see the little island. I saw that on satellite Earth when I first looked at this, and I was like, oh yeah. Honestly, it looked a little like a little ride, but I was like, man, ain't nothing. But it took a while, and it wasn't like the best dirt road. Look at those cliffs across the water, guys. Oh no, man. I don't know if there's anywhere else to fish. This is definitely worth coming back and exploring. Never been here. Hopped on my bike, rode out, and actually caught some fish. I feel really good. I needed this. It's been hectic. Just got through Thanksgiving holiday. A lot of driving, a lot of eating. All right, let's try this way. A ton of brim over here. I can kind of see the ledge. So I'm up on it, I'm going to kind of bring it off, but then right back up on it, if you can kind of get what I'm seeing. Trying to explain it the best I can, guys. Oh. There he is. So pretty much what I'm thinking, well, let me get him back. He's bleeding. He don't like that. I am using a pretty big hook for this technique, but there he is, guys. I'm gonna get him back. He's bleeding in his mouth. All right, same worm, same weight, still there. Little pygmy rattlesnake. And out here they do have a little bit of red on them by those little diamonds, but yeah, they don't get real big. There he is. That's a small one. We'll just do a little loop-de-loo in there. I am gonna stay here. Just not today. Look at this. Wow. Very, very cool. I'll probably stay way over there. Who knows? Maybe right over there. I can't wait to do something in here. Anyways, guys, stay tuned. I'll catch you at the truck. Alright guys, well that's another one. Thanks for joining me again. If you like what you see, go ahead and give it a like, thumbs up, comment down below. But guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.